Hey, alright, Conrax all inside. Name Megan. Hey. Hey, that you see. Come up here. Bitch, you feel like I'm dreaming. Yeah, that's what I said. I was like, why can I find this song? And I finally found it a whole year later. Usually, like when you push it up on Google or YouTube, they know what you're talking about. Like they get it at least the first or fifth try. Shit. But they would not get it. I had to really find the song. Did you see? Bitch, I feel like I'm dreaming. Well, my teeth is white. Dang. 91. For the dope game. Hey. That's my dream car right there. 91. You know, we talking, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so anyhow, so I seen on my the first little narcissistic videos I posted, whatever, I think that it was no sound. So hopefully this one does have sound, so we're going to try this again. So what is a narcissist? So I want to teach people about narcissistic awareness. Okay, then I get it distracted. Okay, I want to teach people about narcissistic awareness and basically get like into depth or whatever. Get into depth about like the behaviors, basically breaking shit down and why certain things are done, the way that they do it, why certain things are said and stuff like that, so on and so forth. So we're going to start off with the basics, of course. That's the first video. So what is a narcissist? A narcissist pretty much is somebody that okay, so narcissist is like it's a fancy word for attention, right? So there's good narcissism, then there's bad narcissism. Normally, the bad narcissism is the ones that were abused as a child or not given any attention as a child, not the proper love, tender, and care as a child. Neglectful, neglected, abused, emotionally abused, verbally abused, physically abused, sexually abused. So basically, a narcissist doesn't have a sense of self. So there's a point in time in their childhood wherever they decide to shut down, where they feel like they don't have a self. Okay, and this is when they develop a self, a false self. That's what it's called. And a false self is basically a false identity, basically picking up habits and traits and things, to basically suit and fit your desires of whatever your goal is. Okay, so like if their goal is to basically get attention and get whatever they want, and just to take, that's really what they are. They're takers. They just want to take to the point where they want to take your soul. I know my nose is nice, ain't they? I hook them hoes up. Yeah, jail nails by your girl. But anyhow, so yeah, they're just takers. Okay, so um, they're vampires. They're there to emotionally drain you. They want to take your soul. If they could kill you, they want. Some do kill, but more so narcissists. They want the supply. So with you being dead, it wouldn't be a benefit. But until they can just use you until like you're dead. In other words, like basically just an empty shell as they are. Um, but yeah, so the best way I can break it down like this, a scenario like where is the main place that you gain a lot of knowledge from, a lot of habits from, learning from is at the home, right? Because that's where you are as a child. Um, Most of your time. You're not at school, you're not at friends' house, stuff like that. You're not having playtime with Tommy. Um, most of the time. Most of the time you are at home. So whatever home environment that you are in and whatever is being taught, whatever is being done in that home is what the child is going to endure. And whether it's healthy or unhealthy or not is the case. So if a child is in a very unhealthy, abusive environment, not being acknowledged, not being paid attention to, not giving no love, no attention, no appreciation. I know. Okay, but anyhow, then basically they're being neglected, being abused, or just being treated like a piece of shit, like nothing, worthless, you know? So then when they go out to the real world, because, they get older, they start to go to school, they start to interact with people, or just in general, just being out in public, they see whoever their guardians are that are treating them this way. They're going to see them in a different light, and then they're going to see people. People are going to treat them differently. Not because they know what's going on at home, just because these people are not trying to abuse little Tommy. These people actually are genuine people. They actually have love. They actually care for their kids. They actually have a loving home, you know? So they know how to. So then little Tommy's going to be like, wow, what is this feeling? This is love? Well, Tommy doesn't know what love and hate is by the words or whatnot, but Tommy knows this is a different type of treatment, different feeling. Or parents or guardians or whatever act different when they're in front of people or when they know that they're not behind closed doors. They see the difference. They're going to start to see the difference and they're going to be like, wow, this feeling is so great. But if they're being taught nothing but hate and neglect behind closed doors, they're not going to know how to reciprocate that. They're only going to know how to take it. And it feels so damn good because what they were getting before hurt so damn bad to where they don't even know who they are. They don't even love themselves because they don't even know what that is. But now that they felt love from others, they can't get enough of it. But the fucked up part of it, they can't get enough of it because they're an empty bucket. They're like a bucket with holes in it. You keep pouring water in, it's just gonna leak, and they're gonna need more and more and more. And then how much can a motherfucker give you, motherfucker? Until they drain the fuck out. Soul energy gone. And with them not having sympathy because they don't know anything about sympathy unless you show it. They don't know how to feel that. They don't know how to feel at all. They don't have empathy. And it's just like, they're like, I would be sorry, but I'm not, because I don't even feel sorry. But then they have this insecurity about them because no one ever made them feel like anyone until they were able to try to make themselves feel like somebody, because they see all these other people grew up to be somebody. And I'm not talking about somebody as in materials, houses, and all. No, I'm talking about somebody within. So they're gonna try to copy, pretend. This is when they gain their false self, because they have lost their self. They don't even know who their self was. They never even gained a self in the beginning because they never had the chance to, because due to this. Hey. Anyhow, yeah, so that's pretty much, I think I can leave it right there for like what a narcissist is. Pretty much people with no empathy. Pretty much people who don't give two fucks about what you want or need. It's all about them, because it never has been about them ever. So they're very grandiose, and they're very not determined, but entitled. No one ever loved me, so somebody's gonna love me. No one ever loved me, so everybody gonna love me. Everybody owes me something. It's not fair. Why you get to have feelings? Why you get to smile? Why you had to get treated right? Everything to them is about how they feel, and all their feelings are negative feelings. They're not your typical feelings. They're not organized. They never knew how to organize their feelings. They never knew how to channel their feelings, because there's only one feeling they have is negativity, either negative or none. They don't have happy, funny, silly, sad, amazed. Soon as their body, their heart or their brain or something, whatever the hell, wants to even try to feel it, if they even do get to feel a pinch of it, it's just a pinch and it goes away just like that. Because they don't know how to live in that moment. They don't know how, because they weren't able to. Anything that they did, loving or surprising or happy or silly, it was, go sit down. After they just, go sit down. But what do you think a normal child gonna feel? Oh, hey, baby. Then they're gonna know, like, okay, so this is silly, this is fun, it's okay to do. But with the abuse child, anything that they do, they can just stand there. Pow. So what do you think a person gonna want to do? They're gonna want to lose their stuff. They don't even know who they are. They don't even know what to do. Like, I don't even know who to be, what to be. But then as they get older, they're still stuck in a child's mind and a child's body. They're still stuck in childhood. But now, physically, they're older, they're bigger, they're stronger. So just like their abuser was older and bigger and stronger, and they had to bow down, wimp to him, they're gonna make everyone else bow down and wimp to him. That's the only way they're gonna know how to communicate. And intimidation and fear is a way of controlling um, victims, just as it controlled them as they were a victim. Just like history, shit repeats itself. So I get the bag. All right, please don't forget to comment, like, share, and pimp subscribe. And always rep your gang, rep your shine, cuz. And thank you for tuning in to Hello Narci, bye Narci, and welcome. Self-love. And she gonna fuck up a bag. Hey, I'm about to bop it, bitch. That's how I be losing my weight. Be cool for the summer.
High score 82.
82.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it.
Hold on, bitch.
Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Oh!
You heard her.
Remember my first time playing?
No, because you a cheater.
T3. High score 82.
Bop it be cheating.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Twist it. Twist it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Bop it. Bop it. Bop it. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Focus. Concentrate. Score 17-1.
You a hater.
High score 82. Bop it.
Did I break it? No, let's not bop it.
Solo.
Oh.
Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Pull it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Pull it. Bop it. Twist it. Bop it.
You cheater! This motherfucker's a cheater. I must really need to lose some weight. That was my workout. Oh well. I'm done. I didn't make it to 100.
I'm going to sleep.
Me too, nigga. You first.